new week, and it is time for Xenoblade Chronicles X. We might do a bit of a big blow run of the game this week, for reasons I will explain in a bit, because there's a problem with the schedule this week. So, otherwise, welcome. Hope everyone is well. And, get. So yeah, welcome. If you're new, feel free to make yourself known so I can say hello to you fully. If you are returning, welcome back. And we want to go here. So, last time we managed to acquire ourselves this one. Our first level 50 chassis. So let's go with this. So make that right then. So yeah, we'll get all this. So yeah, the reason I'm talking about possibly playing this game more, hang on, let me open. Because, you know, tiny text, so I can't read the damn thing. Orphean Pluck. But yeah, remember at the end of last week I mentioned that my Switch was having some problems with the dock, and I have had to send the entire thing back to Nintendo. So yeah, I don't have my Switch now. So yeah, I don't have my Switch now. Wait, where's this? Yeah. So yeah, for now I am unable to. We won't be able to continue with Xenoblade Chronicles 2 for now. I have no idea how long that it will take for them to fix, as Easter weekend is kind of gonna get in the way a little bit and delay things. Queue up in a second, so I see a load of crystals. Given we spent all of ours last time. Yeah, I know. Seeing if there was a better angle to.
You met with the wrong secretary.
So yeah, we're out of the Switch, so I do not know how long all Switch projects will have to go on hold. Which is a very annoying thing. Because that kind of affects what I was planning to do tomorrow. For the mystery stream. I think I was actually going to give it a proper name, but... for tomorrow's stream, but... Now... Well... Yeah, it's kind of... not happening. Apparently there's something this way. See a yellow dot. So yes, for anyone who was looking forward to continuing Xenoblade 2,
Come on, you and me.
so yeah, for anyone who was looking forward to playing Xenoblade 2 or following on with the Xenoblade 2 stream, I apologise. So yeah, like I said, I've got to rethink out everything for the week ahead.
Thank heavens.
Go. Okay, I guess not really everything, because we've still got this game definitely on Wednesday. It's, everything else. Yeah, it just sort of kind of ruins everything else I was planning. So... we'll have to just deal with it somehow. I mean, I've got a couple of new games on the PC I might play, but I'm going to need people to join me for that. Okay, we don't have any more uranium at the minute. Just thinking. Nagi isn't there. And Hope isn't there at the minute. So we've got to wait for the uranium to come in. Actually, as we're warping at the moment, we'll walk back to the barracks for a second. Get our rewards. Think of the term. Oh wow, we can get most of it this time. We'll head back outside to admin. Don't know why I clicked Armory Alley, it was just the first place on the map, so... oh well. We are, yeah, okay, the uranium thing is the last part we need to do for that. What I wanted was...
Hey.
here. Well, we can't finish that one in a minute. All gathering missions are kind of useless for now. Maybe we'll just... Yeah, you know what? Let's... Bounty, so... Not worried about the arm testers things. Oh man, your cold roast one. You're going to be a nasty one, so... Okay, let's just see, Caesar the 100-eyed. Ah, I think I know where he is. I don't know what level he is at. This would be fun. Trying to take on some of these and we don't know. I'm not remembering how tough they are. Hopefully being this thing, it's gonna work. Wait, what? Okay, I thought it was in his, the follow wall was making it weird. Okay, not... Okay. Hopefully we can take this. What the heck? Don't slam me like that, buddy. Just... That was just rude. Okay, doesn't look like anything else is in here. Got all sorts of levels in here. So... I see a yellow... Ah. Oh yeah, if you press both Z, L and R at the same time, you can do a free dive. Oops. Meaning to inform you of that, it's just it slipped my mind.
Problem solved.
I miss having drones on my skell. But who we want is higher up. So as you can see, this place is actually pretty big.
Where you looking?
Oh wow, that did it.
I figured we'd win.
There we go.
I could have taken them on alone, getting stronger.
Hey Faz. Yeah, well, it's different, but at the same time, if you're into this sort of stuff like mechs and exploration, I'd say definitely get it. It's different, but in a good way, I'd say. You know, they tried to make it sort of its own thing. You have to sort of be prepared to fight in a different style, I think is the best way to put it. Come on. Oh, thank you. I can slam you twice now. Wow, someone's nearly lost their skell. Come on. Oh, okay, hope down her skell. There we go.
I could have taken them on alone.
Got a chain gun. I mean, that's a skell gear. But yeah, just so you know, Faz, there will, yeah, I can't speak right now. Just to inform you, there will be no Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I don't quite know for how long. I mentioned it before you came in. My Switch has had to go in for repairs. Wrong one. So, even though technically the problem is the dock, yeah, I've had to send the whole Switch in. So, for the foreseeable, until I have the dock return, well, the whole thing return, yeah, so until I have the entire thing return, I can't play any of my Switch games, which is rather annoying. So we go to site 119 for the next kill. So I'm probably going to play this a bit more this week. I have to find something. Well, what's happened is, I mentioned it last Friday, is on my Switch, the dock has failed. The USB ports in it have failed. The USB Type A ports, to be precise. And, well, basically to fit in Nintendo. After spending ages trying to phone wait on the phone with Nintendo today, it's a case of I have to send not just the dock in, but I have to send the console as well, because they want the entire package I bought. So I've had to dig out cables. I've had to, you know, yeah, it's just a mess the way I've had to do it. So, yep, sadly, the Switch is gone for now. Although at least I had everything stored on memory card, on a separate memory card to the one it came with, because I bought a bigger one. So, I've got to keep that one. Yeah, I mean, not just the Joy-Cons, but as I say, I have to send the actual Switch unit in itself, along with the Joy-Cons and the dock. So, yeah, it's a pain, I'd say that. So the next things we want to hunt are the Silent Mia. Which is also annoying because there was a game I was picking up for the Switch this Friday. The new Atelier game. Because that was coming out on the Switch and the PS4, so I've got the really game. I'm kind of locked into the wrong thing, I know. But yeah, key thing is I'm not able to do what I was hoping play-wise. Probably going to play... Well, I'm going to find some other games to play as well. This will probably... Oh, there's another tyrant up there. Take it. Do this. There we go. Okay, I pretty much did not need to do that. The overdrive. Oh yeah, there's a yellow thing in the cave. Let's just go and have a look. Oh yeah, that one. How do I get to it again? This way. Come on, pick it up. Thank you. Where's the... Now I can do this one. I think that was it for what we needed to get in here now. As we're in this cave, I will just give it a... Yeah, that does seem to be it for this cave. Yeah, it's fine. Enjoy. Yeah, you enjoy your evening or afternoon, whatever time of day it is for you. Morning, night. So confusing, you know, being in different parts of the world. So. Go to Noctilum next. And we are... It's over there, so 217. I mean, like, the new games I've got on the PC, I've picked up Rainbow Six Siege, wow, you... What are you anyway, buddy? Oh, you're a bigger one. Big boy. And got him. And we now have to beat up the normal one. And now Oblivia. Apparently that was the only one in Noctulum for some reason. So the 317. As I say, I'm probably the most disappointed with the fact that I've had this issue. Actually, you know what? Wow, you're aggro. Okay, let's take you on. And fire. Gone. Gonna go into the hidden cave again, because... well, why not pick up all the freebies? Hey? And there we go. And oh, go. That'll help us if we need to sell stuff again, or in order to get the next skell. Come on, where's the doorway? There it is. Avoid. There he is. Oh, it's one of you boys. Okay. Let's slam him. Come on. Wow, you're a pretty tough boy, aren't you? Cool. And yep. I had forgotten you actually could elevate when you're in cockpit mode. Whoa! One skell is nearly gone. I'm not gonna tell people to bail from skells because, well, they're not even gonna be any use once their skell's dead. So, plus they always perfect eject. So. Ooh. Well, that one went really fast. Okay, this might not. And that part has a lot of health. Okay, let's just use the overdrive to just try and get this done. Come on. Come on. Cockpit time, please. Come on. No. Great. I think I also. I think the second one was the bail. That one's. Come here. saving for overdrive. Focus moving on. Ow! We're dead. We're dead. Hey, Andrew. Come on. It's kind of ironic. The boss I thought, well, Tyrant I thought I was going to have trouble with earlier. Actually, we creamed, and then this one we struggling with. Nope. Quite close. Go and take on some other things. Other things first, I think. First things first, though. Get back to the barracks. It's not easy, that one. Hanger. Hey, Mech Alex. Yeah, that second one that came really quick, went really quick, was the ejection. Ugh, lost that one. Let's head out to the Arroy Plain. Just so Alex and Andrew, just so you know, both know, as I'm going to be repeating this a few times in the video, I think. So you both are aware, there will be no Xenoblade Chronicles 2 or any other Switch game for the foreseeable future. Due to I have had to send in the entire Switch dock. Well, not just the Switch dock, but to replace the Switch dock, I have had to... Oh, I am not fighting you. So, yeah, in order to get the fix. But yeah, as I say, as the dock has had some failures, rather than malfunctions, failures, whatever you want to call it. But regardless, might be able to take this. But yeah, for whatever, anyway. I have to send the entire Switch in for the repairs. Can't just send the dock. I mean, I wouldn't be able to stream anyway, even if I didn't have the dock. But I'll at least have my console still. But yeah, I have to send in the entire thing. Can't just send the you know, just one bit in for the repair. And given that this weekend coming is Easter, I do not want to trigger the big guy. Yeah, it does suck. So yeah, it's being posted tomorrow, hopefully. Tomorrow or Wednesday, the thing we posted, and then, well, I just have to wait for them to send me the replacement. Or, you know, send it back once they've done the fix. Whichever one it is, so... I would like them to have let me keep the console, so I actually still had a console to play a game on. But, no. So, streams for the rest of this week. I'm definitely going to play this. Well, I don't necessarily definitely, I'm thinking about it. I think there's a good chance I will play this game one extra time this week. I won't fire it up to 4. and then we'll have 2 days with the PC, I think. Or I might play another Wii U game. So if anyone ever... I mean, I might use one of the... This is just my thoughts, so... about what I'm going to do. So... I'm still working this all out, so... Might do a Mario Maker session, even though I kind of suck at Mario games. Don't know why I bought it. Ah, fudge, I'm not... I'm just going to reset. The pollen storm is not something I want to fight in because I can't see where anyone is. You, buddy! You're next.
Take this.
Come on. There we are. Okay, well... Where are they? Catch the chicken game? Yeah, I don't know what the catch the chicken game is. Oh, these guys. Where are these guys? That I need to hunt, and this little yellow marker. So, yeah. Oh, you may be referring to Battlegrounds. Where because that might be what you're thinking about, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Yeah, I'm considering putting that one on. That might come up tomorrow. What the fudge am I meant to be hunting here? Because I'm in the zone. Yeah, it's because the whole chicken reference is PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. If you win the chicken dinner. So, hence why I sort of just make a bit of a reference to it in the title. What the heck am I meant to be hunting? Wake you up. Well, wake you up. Because... Oh, it's these... Okay, yeah, it's these sleeping guys. Oh, fudge. How much damage can I do? Okay, we're out of it. Oh yeah, those teeth there. Do not step inside them. Because yeah, that's basically just death. Fudge. Because when we've been here in the day, we see a giant tyrant worm jumping around in the air. And, well, guess what? That's that. At night time, that's that thing asleep. Don't think it's just a cool area on the ground. It's actually death trap. He will eat you if you stand on it. So, okay. Are there any more of those guys in down? Now I remember who I'm finding. Here's another one. Boy, wake up, buddy. So, yeah. I mean, I've got a few other games I might play though, Andrew. I picked up in Steam sale Vermintide 2, Rainbow Six Siege, and what's the other one? Oh yeah, GTA. So although I'll probably want someone to play with me if I do GTA Online. So I've got a few options to, you know, to go with for a for alternates this for the next week or so. Well, probably a couple of weeks while we work around the fact that we are down the main console. So I'm just going to reset spawns because that. Well, look, like I said, Steam sale. So I mean, I've played GTA 5 before on the PS3. Let's just say I sucked playing it there, and yeah, I borrowed it, so I come on, thank you. There we go. So yeah, we'll see what I want to do. I mean, I'd want to have other people with me for these, so we'll just see if I can get other people in or not. Oh man, I am not doing it. The Rising Energy Mist. So like I said, we'll see what I do. So I've got a lot to think about when it comes to this. Okay, we'll take this guy. Oh, that's too early. Come on, buddy. Yeah, I think we got this one dead. Man, didn't get much in the way of loot from that. So now we've got a level 50 skell. We can definitely access around, particularly around a Calderos, so much easier now. Although, don't take it to be the be-all and end-all of accessibility here.
What a blessing.
There are still things that are going to want to turn you into mulch, even when you have stuff like a level 60 scale. So, we want to go this way. There we are. That's what I was waiting for. When did you appear? And oh, okay, there we go. Let's take your head out. So, yeah. The one thing I would want to show off in Battlegrounds at the moment is they've just launched event matches similar to how Fortnite does. And there is now 8-player matches in the game for a limited period of time. I mean, outside of customs, because customs already had that function, but come on! We got this. So, I have played wow, really? There's no... I have no other lock-on point right now? Unless I go in... Ah! No, 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 no. Oh, thank you. And... really annoying you, eh, buddy? Yeah, I mean, again, with Minecraft, I need people to play with. I don't have that. It seems so. It's, you know, it's just unfortunate on that, really. And when I have tried doing the multiplayer, I couldn't seem to get it to work. Someone did try joining, but we couldn't get them in. I don't think it's worth overdriving. So, yeah, it's just... there we go.
Is anyone hurt? Getting stronger.
Nagi's now at level 49, which is good. Get him up to level 50, and I'm not actually then gonna... come on, move scale. Yeah, I tried. That's what I did. I tried creating a server, and we just couldn't get it to work. So there's more over here. Up and down. So, oh, another more. Yeah. Yeah. No, I always wanted to create to sort of just have some just sort of fun with only people I sort of know. That was the main thing. So. That was the sort of thing I was going for, so...
Where you looking?
that was a perfect headshot.
Use a buff. Where you looking? I could have taken them on alone. Change things up. Use a buff.
Oh. Yeah, I think I know where we are now in Calderos. An area which...
And here I thought I had nowhere else to go.
Yeah, yeah, inside there's a... yeah, I can't go inside there yet. So yeah, inside here is a load of treasures which we can't actually access yet. Oh good, we now have the Moranium. So... we shall walk back to Industrial District. Yeah, like I said, we'll see what goes on. You know, PUBG definitely want to show off the special game mode. So that'll probably be tomorrow now, because I was gonna play something new I had on the Switch. So I say new, I've had it for a while, I just haven't got around to playing it yet. So like I said, this is all, for the moment it is all going to be up in the air how things go. So it's crazy, it is crazy. So because at least, like, because the way it works with the 8-man mode for Battlegrounds is you can enter with up to 3 of your friends as normal, and then you get paired up with other groups to have an 8-man team. If you enter with less, obviously more groups will mix together, and so on. So you don't get to actually play with 7 of your friends. Not unless you are, you know, you get a really lucky pairing in matchmaking. So, and the good news is, on top of that, you're only playing on the good map. So, you know, I'm...
Hear me out.
Oh, hello, there's another quest over here.
1, 2, 3.
So... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, person's up top. The island. Was, I don't know how familiar with the game you are, Alex. There are 2 maps at the minute in Battlegrounds. You have the you have the island. I cannot pronounce their proper names, but you have the island, which is sort of set, sort of inspired by former USSR sort of territory, I guess is the best way to put it. And then you've got the desert, which is set themed on Mexico. And, wait, yeah, it is up there, not below. So, there he is. He hasn't spawned there yet.
So,
yeah, I get money through legitimate methods, buddy. Let's do that. But yeah, the desert map isn't that good, really. So, the problem is the game makes you play that so much, the desert map. Oh, ha ha ha, ha ha ha, Andrew. It's annoying, the desert map. So... Oh, no, not this one, not this one. I thought this one was later in the game. This mission, oh man. Earn 130,000 cash in one go from the probes. Jeez. There is a way of doing this, Andrew, and I need to check my probes first. I've got another booster probe, which is good, and another duplicator probe. So... I'm just thinking here. Yeah, okay, I know what I'm going to do. Put a booster there. And then a... No, it takes out 76,000. Yes, the only one being... Well, it's the one problem with Steam, Alex. It's full of what's referred to as shovelware. It's not the easiest thing. Yeah, we need more probes, that's the thing. The best way to get more probes is purely just, you know, complete missions and get probes through, you know, finding things out in the wild that gives you probes. The easiest way I can say to do it. Let's walk back up to the Blade Concourse. Yeah, as I said, yeah. That's the one big problem, Alex. It is full of shovelware. Cool, we will take that mission. I mean, I wanted to... now I will turn these off. Cool. So... commercial district. Yeah, I can't remember when I was there. That's why I thought this one was done later, because I thought it was then. Thought it was like well, yeah. Well, eventually you do have to replace the probes in particular for one point in the game, well, major points, because. Well, effectively post-game in particular is when you need your probes set up in a very particular way. Don't worry, mechanics. So let's open this up so I can read the stuff. W-R-O. There we go. But yeah, it's
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, at least we can give her the Moranium right away. I very nearly whatchamacallit, oh yeah, went and turned the Moranium into the arms manufacturers. That was so close. So we need to go on the south coast of Oblivia. 317. I mean, I've been enjoying the new games I downloaded. I'd say that. I would say, because I know I've got in my Steam wishlist. Oops, I wasn't paying attention to my. Oh, this is going wrong here, isn't it? That doesn't sound good. But yeah, what game was it? Because I've been asked about possibly doing one day. Oh, Subnautica. Sadly, it wasn't in the Steam sale, which is a pity. So, otherwise, that would have I would have probably done that this week if it had. I cannot speak. If it had been in the sale. As we're here, I will... Wait, where is it? There we are, here's the cave. So... Yeah, I mean, obviously not every game ends up in these sales, but it's just, you know, so it's a couple of other games. You know, I've got, you know, yeah, I don't know what I'm saying now. But anyway, yeah. So we'll, I'll definitely do it when the, you know, when it's given a good, you know, price in a Steam sale. So. Maybe it'll just have to sit for now. Which way is she? That way. Ah, break someone's tree, eh? Let me go. Hanging out here like some... Okay, so yeah, basically gather some materials which are found through the probes now to build probe. As I said, if you play the game normally, you're going to have these materials anyway, so shouldn't take you too long. So we will head back to Oblivia, to where she is, where our Rothian friend is. I do wish we actually got a Rothian team member, because that would have been awesome. Very big missed opportunity, I think, here alongside Vandam. Even if we do get him for a little bit in the second game, in Xenoblade 2, so... Yeah. So... Maybe when we get Xenoblade X2, they'll do something. Yeah, we're doing this for everyone. So... Then, there you go. She can't pronounce it properly. Frontier Nav. Not Frontier Nav. Oh well. And Miranium. But, you know what? You do you, buddy. You do you. Man, another segment recon complete. And we're going to go back down to the cave again. Just claim our free load of stuff, because I'm, well, going to build up money this way. If we need to build up money in the case of buying for a skell, and go down the cave. Thank you. Whoop, there we go. So... Hopefully, yes, good. Hope is where we need her to be. Which means it's time for a new mission. Affinity mission, to be precise. There we go. Me find where we got to go for it. We can party that we are at this point now. So we want residential district, Deliverance Park. Ah. Which is nice that we can do this now.
About that.
I assume it's this one. Yep. So here we go.
There you are. Hey, can I borrow you for a sec? Hope's been super glum lately, and it's weirding me out. You know, if anything's up, I'm worried about her.
Let's just Hope's, you know, very open and
She did say Ornella
you know,
was
honest.
like a mother
So
to her.
we'll
Well, she needs to talk about
No.
this, so maybe you can get her to open up. I just want to know if there's any way
I'm
we
not
can
in
help
the
her out.
mediators. I'm,
Thanks.
you
I'm
know,
sure she'll open up if it's you asking.
I'm in a completely different division.
All right, off you go. I'll be cheering you on from here.
Make us do the job of a different division, eh? Poor Hope.
Father, have I been doing things wrong this entire time? Oh, hello. Sorry, I was just thinking. How is it you always know when I want someone to talk to? It's like magic.
No, look, I am
Happened
not
to Ornella
here
is
for.
ultimately my fault.
No, look,
So
Hope, it
now
was
I'm
not
wondering
your
if
fault.
Everything I've been trying to do is, what if all my efforts to help people burden others in turn? It's made me scared to help anyone. And now I'm just paralyzed.
Come on, yeah, look, you are.
Very kind to say that, but I know it's not true.
Oh well.
At least not for Ornella. It's like I've started to doubt everything. Everything I was proud of suddenly feels wrong and gross. I know my father struggled with this too. I'd give anything to have his journal. But it was lost during the crash.
Well, I think we know what our mission's
Now
going to be
I'm
now.
lost too.
It's going to be fairly.
Anyway, thank you. I feel a bit better after talking it out. I'll go see if I can help anyone else. If you take on any missions in the meantime, though, I'll come running.
So.
What's the deal? She had a weirdly serious look on her face. Did you pick up on any ways we might be able to cheer her up? Nice going! I
See,
knew
we'll-
she'd spill the beans to her new best friend.
So, as long as you don't do anything
So-
stupid, you know.
Now we just need to track down that journal she lost during the crash. Just. Sounds like I've got a top secret mission to give you.
Are
Get
you?
that journal and return it
Okay,
to
look.
her. Oh, and
Here's the
keep it
deal.
a surprise. It'll be more
We do
fun
this
if
mission
she
for
doesn't
you,
see it
and
coming,
then
so no blabbing.
you go and
Meanwhile,
spread the
I'll
word
gather
about my new
everyone she
tourism
has and
business
see
I'm
what we
setting
can
up.
do. I
Um,
wanna ask around after that
I don't
journal
know,
right
just-
away, okay?
you know, when you're in the bar or something. Oh, the rewards are schematic. Nice. I'd forgotten that. Which is cool. So head up to the administrative district. So Armory Alley. So we need to get intel. So you need to look for the gold speech bubbles. But I'm just going to quickly say goodbye to this leftover Moranium. Right, just 3 things. So
That's crazy.
make our way around the tower.
Yep, and get this.
Yeah?
So
One, two, three, four.
this looks like it.
As I recall,
Yep, that's 1. Next one.
Anyway,
Here, apparently.
Hey,
And the next one. Yeah, we went past it. Just hadn't spawned when we got there. Next one is actually in front of the tower. Yeah,
that's crazy.
jump like that because I can. Just keep going.
Yep, and get this.
I'll jump up on that, despite all that height we can get in other places.
yeah?
Listen,
Meant to be somewhere here in front of the tower. There we go. So we want to head back down to a residential. And that was actually a little scary. Sometimes it,
guess what?
you know, is a little creepy about when you jump over things.
make it all right.
That's right.
Here we go.
How goes it? Any leads on that little project of ours?
I like the fact that we have Hope right here with
Failed
us,
to breed the
and
personal archive database we haven't found yet.
you know we're trying to do this behind her.
Sounds promising. I
We're trying to
suppose I'll pin
do
all
this
my
behind
eggs
her
in that
back.
then. I'll let
Bit of a weird one.
Have him sniff around and see what he can find. He's a bit of a whiner, that Quentin.
Hmm.
But apparently he's some kind of frontier nav wizard.
So
I'm sure he'll
we'll.
track it down. So why don't you drop in on him in a bit?
What project is this? Are we supposed to be finding something? For someone?
Yeah, no, just a thing. Blah, blah, blah. Details. No big
So yeah,
deal.
we'll do with
Who
all
cares,
this.
Right? Forget the details and just party all night. Woo!
Yep, party time.
On. You're keeping
Party to
secrets from me
celebrate-
too? All right, I won't pry. I'll just try to help as best I can.
Yep.
If you don't want to tell me, I trust your judgment.
Then let's get back to it. Oh, and I've been asking around too. Check back in with me in a bit.
So we now need to go elsewhere. What's that? That mission is... Yeah, good. So I'm just checking something we had flag up. East Melville Street we will warp to. I think it's the one question I do have for people who live in
Get a load of this.
Los Angeles is,
Just between us.
as parts of NLA are based on the real
I've got a likely piece of rail
Um,
wreckage more or less pinpointed. for
Los
you.
Angeles, how accurate
I
are they
suppose
in
it's
the
never been a priority for the survey
in the styles?
until yours truly tracked it down.
So,
Totally
this
worth
was the big
pulling
thing I
that
wanna know.
all-nighter.
Hello, Quentin. Are you helping out on this mission as well?
Sure am. I'd do anything to help out the guardian angel of New LA.
Do you mean me?
Huh?
Yep, this is secret.
Of course. I'm always eager to help you, no matter what mission you're on. That's all I meant.
I feel like eating something as well right now.
Oh, that's sweet. Though I wish you'd focus on yourself over helping me.
Ah,
Oh well,
thanks.
we'll just work things
So,
out.
about that database from the White Whale. I talked to that weird Nopon who was here in New LA. Lolita or
What's this
something?
message I've just
She
had in?
said she'd go find it. I think she already took off, actually. Could you maybe try to meet up with her and see if she
Okay,
found
nothing
anything?
important. Just someone flagging up person and kind of not necessary. So now we need to go all the way to Calderos. Mount McGon. Cannot look at the name of the thing. Mount Magando. And there you are. I don't want to. Whoa! Hello, big boy. Ah, this is where they.
Where you looking?
Sorry, I want to get this.
I figured you'd win.
Thank heaven.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is secretly where Gandalf
Really pumping now.
went after he fell down that pit in Lord of the Rings. Xenoblade is the sequel to Lord of the Rings, people. You hear it here first.
I'll use the strength to keep everyone safe.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. Well, at least Xenoblade X is the sequel. Old Ceremonial Hollow. Oh yes, it's this area. Yep, we ain't doing this one at the minute. We're not doing here yet. We want to be a lot higher level. So. There we go. Yeah, it's not. I thought they were.
Ah, handyman friends of Lularita.
Hello,
Okay.
Lulurita.
So
How's
there
the
was
patch
a
job
knob
on your roof
on.
holding up? No leaks, I hope.
No leak at all. And for free? Still blows Lularita's mind.
I'm glad. What is it that brings you out here today?
So see what this.
Lularita wanted to pay back free working friends. Came out on hunt for parts from Whale of Fight. But big scary critters prowling all over made it
Oh, isn't that
impossible for
nice? This
Lularita to get
Nopon's actually
close.
being useful.
Thanks for your help.
See,
Grace.
can we have her on the team rather than
Secret
Tatsu?
mission. There sure are a lot of people working
She's
on
at
this.
least useful by trying to
something going on I should
find
know
white
about?
whale parts. You know,
Huh. Well,
And
they
what does
say that's
Tatsu
what
do?
fate is, right?
just get in the way
I'm sure
and
whatever
run
we
away.
find will be the sort of discovery to bring everyone happiness. Now you've got me all excited. Shall we go have a look?
Remember, big critter scared off greatest warrior of Durango Caravan. Free working handyman friends must be careful.
We'll, so we've got to head up to the Forgotten Mining Frigate. Well, somewhere I wanted to find first. Got on the ground here. And some of my teammates have been free dive. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's yeah, I don't blame you there for thinking of that music, or thinking of that happening with the music. So there we go. Got another cavern there. That's what I was looking for. Set that warp point up because that'll be helpful.
Oh, great.
Okay, here I want to pull up a little bit. Okay, no, that wasn't a warp point. Thought there was another warp point here, but nope. Save a bit of fuel, and there we go. There was a warp point here. And bit of segment recon done. So we need to head up here. Oh, and that way. Just fire up our thrusters to be a little faster. Oh, and we have a Irina, how did you lose your skell? How the
Wait, how can... This database contains my father's journal.
I mean, just
Was
at least you're not
this
as
why
bad
you
as
came
Elle.
all
It's
the
kind
way
of,
out
you know,
here?
the times you've lost your
Everyone
skell
was
otherwise have been, you know, completely one-sided fights that we didn't really have a chance. So
But you've already given me so much. It's me who should be repaying you.
look, Hope,
I,
you're a good member.
I'll read
and a
this
good
on my
friend
own
to us.
later. I'm sure
You
he'll have a
deserve
solution
some
for all the
happiness.
unintended hurt I've caused.
And you've done, and you do so much for everyone else on the island, yeah, in the city as well. So where's our skell? There we are. Sorry, Irene. Oh, hello, buddy. Just trying to remember if there was anything up here. Don't think there was, but nope, not on this. But you know what? For the fun of it, now take on this slightly more durable hostile class skell. Or hostile skell class enemy. Okay, we're not doing as much damage as I hoped. Okay, yes, so perhaps this one was a mistake. Yeah, this thing's big. Pull it down. Great, we toppled it and lost the fight. Ugh. Let's just get out of here before we have any more problems. Oh well. I've only got one more affinity mission after this, which is nice. There we go. Yeah, that's the only thing with the camera here. It can be awkward sometimes. Because they have the sort of default setting, and especially even when you're locked on, the camera doesn't track where they move. So, what doesn't help is I'm the one in control of the camera in a lot of these situations, and I'm not that good as a cameraman, so... Oops.
What more selfish motive could exist? Such kindness is but a hollow shell. As a younger woman, I never understood what he meant. But now, I see that he and I are the same. I fear that people I'm unkind to will betray me, and I'd rather vanish than be betrayed. So what do I do now? I thought that if I read his journal, I'd know.
There we go.
I'm sorry. I'm so afraid of other people. Of everyone. I can't help but think they'll all turn on me like they did to my father. I mean, what if Ornella was just the first of many?
It's...
How do I
You gotta feel sorry for...
others when I can't trust them not to hurt me?
Feel sorry for Hope here. It's
I know that in my head. But the rest
it
of
is
me
a hard
can't
thing,
seem to
obviously,
believe
being
it.
survival.
Still, I can't just go hide in a hole either. All right. I guess I should try to be brave and go see Ada, huh?
Come on, please, let me help. I owe her more than I can even say.
Not as much as me. You sit tight while I go find it. She's been helping me out since the day I moved to New LA.
Hey, whoa! Really,
You have
you
to,
guys, this is too many people. I get how you all feel, but a search party this big is just chaos. Ah, welcome back! You find that thing yet?
Yeah, mission accomplished.
That's awesome!
And thank you for finding me all these people to
I
start
told up some
to
people Hope helped, and then
be the
they
first
called more
customers
people in.
for my tourism business.
Well, it kind of snowballed.
didn't realise, you know, so many people were interested in
You're really something, you know.
heading
that
out on some
all these
tours and
people
having
came running
holidays
to
here.
help you.
It's brilliant.
But why? All this
I'm,
time, I've just been selfishly...
Hey, everybody! They found the journal. Go on home now. Get shoo.
So Hope's problem is fixed? Oh, that's a relief.
It was killing me to see you walk around looking all sad. If you ever need anything else, just say the word.
I'm glad that worked out. Mostly because I kinda, sorta hacked into Frontier Nav. You won't tell, right? If my boss hears about this, I am so...
Look,
You
buddy,
were saying
you
something
just
about being
said it on
selfish.
on the internet.
These folks
You
all
are you're fired. Sorry about that,
I
mate.
need you, Hope. And so do I.
That.
So please, don't ever doubt that.
So this is what I've accomplished.
And obviously, this is only going to be a small sample of the people she's helped.
All this time I was looking for answers. When they were right here in front of me.
So,
But I do need to be stronger. I need to do more than be kind. I need to really understand you all.
yeah, good bit of music they've put along with this as well.
And I hope we'll all continue to be my friends.
And to do it. And there we go. And we get the Psycho Launcher Art Tacit Censure. I cannot pronounce that one. Nagi isn't there yet. But here comes the thing right now. We are going to modify the team. So we are getting close to being able to do the next chapter. We are going to want a team. We want to get. We are going to want to get Elma and Lynn up in the levels so they are ready.
Need
So-
help with anything? Stay
Let's get them in the team. So, Hope, thank you for being with us for the recent time. I mean, you're so close to level 50, so we might bring you back in a bit. Arena's level made up to level 42, and considering she did start at the lowest level. So...
Anything I can help with?
And
Okay, let's move out.
let's bring you in too. And get the skells done. I didn't mean to go that one. No, then you're having that one now. And no, yes, that one. Those are so for level 30 chassis, which is a pity. It's a pity that these special skell chassis are only for level 30, because otherwise they are really nice, unique designs, which you don't get on any others. I mean, yeah, they are just modified of regular skell chassis, but it's just, they're different. As we're not really going to be using this thing anymore. Got new stuff in here. That's medium armor, so... No, that's not as good. That one's better. So on the head. Oh yeah, so that's defied high defenses. I was not. I was really, you know. Then my big boy. No, that's a medium armor one, okay. We are... Oh, we're looking pretty decent though. So... And actually, yeah, and also I want to just quickly check their stuff. Yeah, good, so... Max, stream in. Good, that's all of Elma's arts maxed. That she uses. Yep, good, wild down is. And that's all of Lynn maxed up. And how's Nagi looking? Yeah, we had our hour jump at the weekend just been, Andrew. So times are a lot better. Now I'm actually gonna let's just, you know, start by resetting all the arts, because do this. I mean, we have this art in Nagi's arsenal, which if anyone's played the original game, you should be familiar with. In the form of Dunban's Blossom Dance. So it's true stream edged. Bullet storm. It's, and then yeah, that one. No, I don't think. Yeah, Renagi's only rank 18, so I don't think he's fully geared yet. Just checking. Okay. Lynn. Interestingly, you think with Lynn, given she's a skell person, you know, we've all, yeah, built all around you know, she's all about utilising, you know, being around the machines and whatnot. You think she'd have synchronicity, but she doesn't. So, I mean, yeah, look at this. Nagi gets 5 skills. Just shows him, you know, he's... yeah, he's a really awesome character. Because yeah, his stuff is really geared at getting extra TP, so you could, in theory, you know, using him get to overdrive quite quickly. Again, I won't boost until he's 20. Yeah, I was going to come to me having 5 later, Andrew, so... But it's just... Oh, outside of the player character, if I recall correctly, he is the only character that can have 5 skills. For anyone who hasn't seen, if I go classes, as you can see, it does give us a number of skill slots, and Drifter, it does have 5. Now, the only thing is, normally, each of the categories provide you a passive buff to something. Like, at the minute, we are on Samurai Gunner, which we get a bonus to HP and melee attack. Whereas, say, back on our original line of Galactic Knight, it gives us melee and ranged attack bonus. But, as it here states, no stat bonuses. So, these tier as well, I don't think... Oh yeah, it does. It gives minor, really small buffs. So the further you go in the path, the bigger the buffs get. It's... No, and I wasn't just explaining for you, Andrew. Obviously just anyone who wasn't familiar with that. So... no, yeah, Nagi wasn't there yet, was he? Yeah, he wasn't. We need him on 3 hearts. So we'll head outside. I'm going to walk back down to Industrial because I want to run around and check for any missions that are lying around in the overworld before we before I go and take up some more bounty operations from the mission terminal. No, doors, don't shoot. That was kind of weird how they were just shutting on us as we got close. But then it's just like I find of any automatic doors. You find them open and then just as you approach them, they decide to shut. Come on. Open. Thank you. Didn't want to give it to me there. So we will head out. Yeah, it doesn't look like any missions here. So it's worth checking after you do a load of missions because of if you've ended up with if you've done a quest that triggers another quest. So sometimes you have to go around and find them as they're not necessarily next to each other. And then here...
Great.
Hear me out.
You know what really annoys me as well with the fact that having to say goodbye to the Switch for a bit. We just got ourselves some really cool new blades on Xenoblade 2, and you know, I wanted to go and do the stuff involving them. What's that mark about? Oh, okay. Just checking a marker on the map. So yeah, we can't do that now, and I find that really, really disappointing. Especially when we're also, you know, close to having things done. Now I will say, even though we have this issue with the Switch at the minute not being in action, the planned changes taking in effect next Monday are still going to happen as planned. So, I mean, technically this, you know, the Monday stream is going to be unaffected anyway, but the planned switch of the Tuesday and Wednesday streams is still going to happen. So, the second play session of this game will move to the Tuesday, and the random stream will move till Wednesday. How I am going to fill Thursday, Friday at the minute, I am thinking I'm looking at just a couple of, you know, some of the more shorter single player games I have on my PS3 in particular. Not PS3, the PS4. Might dig out the PS3. We'll see. Have to get someone to go into the loft to look for that. See what games we have. Might also pull out the NES or the SNES minis. Oh, I need. Oh, actually, no. I need a plug adapter for that.
You've got to hear this.
No way.
I wonder if the
Just between us.
What do you think?
all info completed. Apparently, I might have gathered all intel now in the game. Okay. Thought there'd be more than that, but that is all of it. I'm surprised. This way. No, there we go. There's more there. I don't get what they mean by me having got all info. Weird. But yeah. That one's not actually new. But yeah, otherwise we are yeah. So I'm here thinking.
Listen up.
So I want to play some games on the mini. Yeah, I might bust that thing out next week.
By the way,
Yeah, bring out the SNES mini for something. Don't know what I'll play yet. Like I said, the Thursday, Friday streams in particular going forward for the minute are all going to remain up in the air. So, obviously just keep suggestions coming in. Usually I would use suggestions for maybe, you know, normally the mystery stream stuff. Or, you know, obviously if we get to the end of a series. Yeah, GTA. For the minute I'm going to probably, once I say I have some people to play with, I'll do it. Thing is, most people I tend to play online with are based in the US. And they're not normally in until later. So I may have to move some streams back a bit to play with them. Yeah, I mean, would you have an idea what you're doing though, Alex?
Well.
And the other thing would be is communication. do you have a way of communicating? And I would not say go via phone call, because that becomes too cumbersome. I would, you know, say through the basis. Oh, heck, that was close. And there we are. I remember seeing there was a quest up here somewhere. You have Discord. Yeah, I mean, I don't have my... Like I said, I only borrowed the copy on the PS... Oh, yeah. You have Discord. But do you have a headset? I think that's the main thing. Because, yeah, text chat while you are in... Yeah, I was going to say Discord, because that is... It's so much easier Discord, because I can leave the channel open and only speak with the people I want to. That's how I tend to play PUBG. Hang on, let me open this one up. Go. So yeah, I mean, for the minute, let me just work this out, and let's just get through one. Let's just get through sort of one bit at a time. So, like I said, I definitely want to do something with the mini consoles. I have actually not touched those yet. I got them, but obviously it both came out around a load of other things. Like last September, obviously I was... What was it, October? September, October time, I was busy still playing, you know, games on the, games here or out on the Switch, so didn't really have time for the SNES Mini. Can't remember what distracted me from the NES Mini. Oh yeah, the original Pokemon Sun and Moon. Those would have been why, because Christmas time release, and it would only been a few weeks earlier that Sun and Moon came out. Ah, fudge! Just got that thing up. Alright, what do I need? We can get that now. So I'm gonna just walk to reset things so we can have these nearby. And there we go. There's our nice new stuff. So yeah, as I say, Alex, we'll see, and we'll see. Do Battleground. So yeah, I think the agreed bit is we'll do I'll do Battlegrounds tomorrow, and maybe try and show off some of this 8-player mode. Actually, I think that'll be what I will focus on, because the 8-player mode is fun. Because effectively, well, at least when I've played it so far over the weekend, because the way it works with matching random teams together, you're basically, it's really awkward sometimes, because you can find that the people you're partnered with do not have in-game chat turned on, so you become effectively however many teams of you were put together, each of you doing your own thing. So like me and the 3 I was with, normally for normal team stuff, the normal team of 4, we went off. We were trying to do one thing because the team we were partnered with did not have team chat turned on in the game, so we couldn't communicate with them. And we so yeah, we ended up doing our thing, and they went off doing their own thing. So we basically were just a team of 4, who just happened to have another team of 4 partnered up with us, who had stormed off their, not necessarily stormed off, but like I said, had their own objective of what they wanted to do. Yeah, I say it's good. It's good in a way. Though I will say looting is really, really difficult because there's just so many of you. You really have to hit a big area to do it. So. But apart from that, like I say, it was good. And, you know, me trying to just sort of get in with how to play, you know, I'm learning how, you know, me learning how to play Rainbow Six Siege in particular at the minute. You know, might do some of that. I mean, I've only played like a couple of friends on, well, say, you know, a couple of, yeah, friends on, you know, online friends in that, and so we're often with a couple of randoms, and that game people do seem to be a lot better with keeping team chat turned on. So yeah, okay, so for this mission which we picked up, now we've been through and couldn't find any other missions, we need to go to Noctilum, so to site 217. Yeah, yeah, I've seen some other potential for, yeah. Ghost Recon, I have tried. I didn't really find it that good. You know, someone, yeah, I've tried somewhere else, so. Oh, okay, yeah, one of you, right. Oh, this one's easy. I mean, geez, that was just... Didn't really set you a hard target there, did they? So, scroll down. Pretty impressive, but look. Oh, no, 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 no. So he... friggin' just... Well, guess what now? We're gonna have to probably take these all on. Yep. But bear in mind, guys, you just picked a fight with a skell. I just love it when they don't think this through, because we basically are geared to take giant monsters apart. They don't stand a chance. There we go. Yeah, they really didn't stand a chance. Yeah, the only thing is at the minute I mean, I've got what little I have left money-wise has got other things to go on at the minute. So we've got to go back to the city. Residential. Oh yeah, it's in that weird spot. Trying to think the best way to do this. So Mimia Zone maintenance probably. Yeah. As I played Wildlands. The only other Ghost Recon game I ever played was Future Soldier on the PS3, and that was it was an interesting one, I'd say. I'll give it that. Where am I going? Around here. So as I say, I've got a few thoughts. I might also use the downtime, but you know, the downtime for not having a Switch, in order to nearly went off the edge there. In order to redo the Doom stuff, because now I've got Doom on the PS4. Might play like Doom on that, using the Thursday, Friday slots. So, like I said, I'm probably just going to be sort of deciding like last minute on these things because I have no idea how long it's going to take for the Switch to come back. So, okay, we need to go to Oblivia to 302. Let me go and check a couple of things as well. Oh, actually, one particular spot I want to go and look at. Wait. Where are they? Oh, all the way over there. That's just. Why, thank you, game, for dumping the skulls in completely. I don't get that. Head. There we go. Now I've got a mining probe. Yeah, well, if given that that game is going to close down, I, personally probably wouldn't. It's not the sort of thing I'd pick up, even though it is free. Have I got a... What the heck am I trying to do here? Oh, right, gotta go in... Don't you love it when the map doesn't make it clear where you're meant to be going? Because... Damn it, map, you suck sometimes. There's another thing I could always do is continue our stream character for Old Republic. Really? You're level 12 and you're still aggroed like anything. This is gonna suck. Yeah. These things are just gonna... These things are gonna suck by annoying us all the time. Come on, we are so much higher level and you...
Remember what we said about those who are no longer with us?
Wait. So, yeah, I mean, I'll look at some other bits, like in the, I'll look through Steam for some bits as well, see if there's any other nice little cheap games or free things that might be good. Look in the PS4's store. I mean, yeah, the Wii's shop has closed down now. But I can look in the Wii U store still at bits, so... I've got sources of games still, I just... Yeah, we want to aid him, right? Yeah. Yeah, we're not going to sacrifice another trooper.
Didn't have to be like this.
I mean, I'll also be keeping an eye in CEX when I'm out. Those few times I do go out. I don't really want to go out most of the time. for anything interesting and to use piling game as well. You know, so I'm keeping an eye out for other things to fulfill time while I don't have a console I want to use. No. Thought I was going to have to do something else there. Oh, we've gone over the... So yeah, I think we're gonna... So we're going to go back, but... Before we go back, I want to say I want to go and just look at a couple of areas in Oblivia to see if I can fulfill back round. Okay, that was not the come on, pick up. So, yeah, as we sort of prepare to end for the evening. So yeah, tomorrow we'll do some battlegrounds. Fun with the 8-player. Yeah, that's this segment done. I'm gonna warp over there. Wednesday we will return with this, and then I'll work out what is up for Thursday and Friday at some point and let you know. In addition, next week the schedule changes take effect. I will also be commencing dual streaming next week as well. Something I've been working on a bit with the people that I say play with off stream. Although you met one of them as well, Nabjita. Well, Nab is just short. He his sort of well, they all have been helpful in getting me organised for doing dual streaming on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time, so that will be happening as well, so you get more options of how to watch. And I hope, maybe we'll get more people in, and like I say, I hope in the long run, if, popular enough, we get enough people coming, I'll do extra streams and whatnot. So there is that. Couple of reasons why I've set it. I've going to use Twitch as well. Main one that has sort of come to light is the way YouTube connects sometimes. Oh no, we missed. And obviously, smaller channels do seem to suffer a bit more and suffer a bit on YouTube sometimes. So, like I'm not in this not in this to sort of become a big, sort of thing like a lot of the, like some of those channels and some channels and whatnot. I'm not saying they all are, but unlike, a lot of people, I'm not interested. I'm not. Oh come on! I just went right through that. But yeah, basically, I still want to grow. I just don't want to. It's the hard sort of thing to explain. It's just hoping, I do want growth, but not necessarily. I'm not expecting, put it this way. I'm really sucking at doing the drop at the minute, aren't I? I apologise. Where are the judges? We're doing the high dive right now. So okay, I think we're just going to take the lift now. Yeah, want growth, but aren't purely seeking for the growth. Yeah, I think that's one way of putting it. It's like, the other thing is I'm also not, you know, in it for money either. Now I have had the ability, I'll say this, I have had a Streamlabs link in the description the entire time I've been doing this. But yeah, obviously, I think this is like the first time I've mentioned it, because I'm not. Yeah, I said I'm not in it for the money. It's there if people want to use it. Any money that comes in through doing the streams, I will put back into the streams through either improving the you know, through like better equipment in some senses, like when it comes to the PC streams, some people suggested maybe getting a second PC to serve just for usage of things like OBS, so I can have my games on one and the streaming system on the other. Another suggestion has been, well, another suggestion, other things I'd do is, you know, webcam, so you guys can see. Maybe like, you know, other console stuff. So like if you wanted me to start stream, you know, doing stuff off, enough people wanted me to do Xbox stuff, I could use it to get an Xbox. And obviously additional games which, you know, I myself wouldn't have been interested in, but if enough people wanted them, I'd use that sort of money to buy an Xbox. You know, not buy Xbox, buy those sort of games. So, but I mean, I'll probably go over it this whole properly on Twitch or something like at some point. But like I said, it's not important. It's not important to me. I enjoy what I'm doing, and that's what I consider as important. You know, just chilling out and doing it. So yeah, that's so yeah, that's the sort of thing. That's why that's why, like I said, I think I haven't mentioned the Streamlabs before, but if I have, well, I have. Again, it would have just been an in-passing sort of thing about it, because I don't consider it an important thing for, you know, doing things. So that's that. Okay. So this is where we will call it, I think. Actually, I'm just going to go and dump the Moranium, because that's an important thing to do. So yeah, thank you for joining me on this today. Like I said, hopefully we'll you know, let's get something done. And then, yeah, hopefully hopefully you've all enjoyed. If you're new, either on the live side or in the archive, please hit the subscribe, and if you want to keep track of the live streams, the bell is meant to be the important way of doing that. For me, it never seems to work, but for you it might. I know it varies from person to person. Well, we need to use up some reward tickets because they're maxed. I think we'll deal with that at the beginning of next stream. But yeah, we've done a nice bit today. We've got another character's side story out the way. We are We've got a load of main, side quests done, so just Nagi left to do. I would prefer to have Elma and Lynn leveled up before we do the next major story bit, but we'll see. We'll see how I feel when we get when we get to that point, whether we grind out some levels or not. Because I think we'd want at least maybe a second level 50 on the team. We'll see. But otherwise, yeah, thank you for watching, and good night.